We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Minnesota Twins. Stepping up to the plate, Randy Arozarena, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, Randy Arozarena.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Fastball just inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. Now in the box, Danny Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Oof, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Here's Miguel Andujar now.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air out to right. Rosario is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. As a look, now the pitch.
Nope.
The 1-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
3-0 to him now. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone! Here's Yoenis Cespedes. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Ready now, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope. The count 1-1.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff two-base hit.
Batting second, not shortstop, Jorge.
Standing in now, Jorge Polanco. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Cruz is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Buxton at third. Polanco stands at second. No outs. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
A play at the plate, and now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
A 2-ball 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it. Long throw to the plate. But a heads-up play as 2 fielders were better than 1 that time. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Here's Matt Adams now.
Leading off for the Rangers.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fouled away. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
The catcher.
Stepping up now, Robinson Chirinos. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
The second baseman.
So now to the plate, Nick Solak, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1 out and a runner on third. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. So striding forward now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
The 2-1 home. Popped up. Polanco has got it, and the side is retired. The next twin up, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
2-0 now. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Hicks going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. In now, Mitch Garver. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire. Fly ball into straightaway left.
Santana has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. And he fouls this one off. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. This is drilled, but right into the shift. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. To the plate now, Eddie Rosario. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Santana is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Randy Arozarena. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios. In there, and it's 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Santana. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. Santana stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides of the plate. Normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And he pops him up back behind second base. Gonzalez has a play. 2 gone. So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Now back, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-1 home. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and digging in is the outfielder, Byron Buxton. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
1-2.
Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hicks is under it. 1 away. So 1 away now in the Minnesota third, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Hit high and deep to right center. Arozarena is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The designated hitter.
First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Cespedes behind the ball and 2 strikes.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Hard on the ground towards short, reined in. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first.
The first baseman, number 21, Matt Adams.
At the plate, Matt Adams, as he rips it on the ground to second. Gonzalez is there. One there. On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Outside with that slurve of his. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-1 to Chirinos. Now the 1-1 pitch. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 2-2 offering.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Leading off the inning, Miguel Sano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's Donaldson.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Left fielder,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Santana will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lyle steps into his windup. Here it comes. Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Fouled off. The 1-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Now at the plate, Nick Solak picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Here's the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Now batting, the shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
So now to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runner goes for second. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. And he short-armed the throw a bit as it skips past him at second.
Now batting, the right fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Pickoff throw to third, and he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. In now, Randy Arozarena.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Gonzalez for one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Digging in, Danny Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he'll step off and try and reset. Squared that one up just a little late. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Popped him up. Garver will put this one away, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Marwin Gonzalez. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong.
And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, number 11. Good job. Jorge Polanco.
To the plate now, Jorge Polanco. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Comes set, and the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. The relay, and he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Up next to Minnesota.
Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Cruz.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lyles is ready. Here's the 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th.
Aaron Hicks.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Rosario, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He'll get it into second. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the end.
Now meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run.
The first baseman, number 21, Matt Adams.
Stepping in now, Matt Adams. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting, catcher, Robinson.
Matt Wisler takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Standing in now, Robinson Chirinos, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting.
In now, Nick Solak. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ready with the 0-1.
At the ball. 1-0.
On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Now batting, the shortstop, Eduardo
Into the box, Eduardo Nunez hit hard down the line. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And he's safe.
Now batting, right fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Into the box now, Randy Arozarena. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. On the stretch. Runners breaking for the plate. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 4 runs here in this half inning. Pops this one up. Sano is under it, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Into the box now, Danny Santana. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Kepler has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Now batting, Miguel Andujar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. As a look, now the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Second and third, 2 away. Now that's popped up. Sano is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Luis Garcia enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 45.
Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Ball 2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
The catcher, number 8.
In now, Mitch Garver. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Max Kepler. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Yanked fouled off to the right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. And right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Aaron Hicks. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And a perfect start to the seventh, as this should be extra bases.
Now that designated hitter.
At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Hit high and deep to right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And up next, it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. A man at third with one away. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Last half of the seventh here, and standing in the outfielder, Eddie Rosario. Here comes the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
0-2, here it is. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Chirinos is there. 2 gone. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
The catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball. Hey.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Into the box now, Nick Solak. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, a base hit.
Up next for the Rangers, the shortstop, Eduardo.
At the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. In the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now a move over to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Tyler Clippard gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Randy Arozarena waits on deck. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Heading out towards shallow right. Rosario is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Randy Arozarena. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Set to deliver the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Rosario will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Nick Goody is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 41.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Leading off.
First pitch of the at-bat.
The shortstop, Jorge.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 on its way.
0-1. Count is 2 and
Well,
1.
that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting home.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in the zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled off. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2.
Count is 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
2-0 now. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Big swing by Sano, and a ball sent to deep left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Guess he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. The 1-0. The swing and a miss, strike 1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
1-2 as he chases the slider. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. That's being very aggressive right now.
Fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in, Mitch Garver. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ready with the 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Another 1-2 delivery. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get an auto.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Danny Santana, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Might have jammed him a little there, as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Gonzalez is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Andujar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
High and deep to left center field. Kepler looks up. Gone! To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
Set to deal on 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kepler will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
0-1.
This is lifted out to left. Kepler's there for it. And that's the third out. Tyler Lyons enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 58.
Striding in to start the ninth, Max Kepler, and they'll need him to get something going here. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The count now at 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Jimmy Kerrigan will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Number 2, Jimmy.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance. 9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Rangers posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Jordan Lyles earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 9 runs.